Alright, hello! We are here for the stream, back again. Multiple days in a row now. We're getting the hang of this. It's going alright. Let me turn that volume down ever so slightly. Alright then, let's begin. So, bit of a recap on yesterday. We played really well, to be fair. Won 3. Great start to the day. We're in second place in the league with 5 games left. Do we stand a chance of winning the title? Well, we need Liverpool to drop some points. They play away at West Ham today. We need to beat Man U. And if we can do that, we really do put the pressure on Liverpool. But it's a fantastic season nonetheless. We are playing fairly decent. Our team is developing nicely. We wouldn't normally start Hazard. We'd start Barbosa. He's back. He's not fully fit, but he's definitely going to play against United, I think. And we're going to have to aim for the win. Got 2 away games back to back, Man United and then Brighton. So we need to do something magical. 6 points out of those would be amazing. Players to transfer list, yeah, they'll probably both be gone in the summer. Right now, though, I'm not too worried about getting rid of them just yet. We might still need them in the team. So, as this game approaches, we need West Ham to do us a solid here. We're gonna apply the opposition instructions, get into our team selection. And let's just pick it quickly and see what the assistant says. And Nashio comes back in. Target comes in at left back. Almiron, he's not playing. Get rid of Almiron. Barbosa can start. He's not fully fit, but that's fine. Rana is injured, so he can't play either. So, do we go for Ward-Prowse in the middle? He's not been performing too well. Declan Rice has been disappointing as well. I think we leave him on. Or do we bring in Thuram? You know what? Thuram's been playing quite well. Declan Rice does win a lot of tackles. We'll put Thuram in there. Submit the team. And let's hope for the best. Botman's back from injury. He's a little bit lacking on match fitness, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. At least I hope it doesn't. We're going to jump straight into the game. And hope that we get a result here. It would be incredible if we could. We definitely need those 3 points. They're not playing with a striker. Fernandes is up front on his own by the looks of things. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. We have been on a good run. Let's get the boys out there, making a difference. Do something incredible. And let's see how we get on then. Man United, Fernandes up front. Sabitzer in the middle. Martinez. Starting Maguire. Fancy our chances. We'll have to play well, of course, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Game kicks off, and we need to encourage the boys, I think. Give them that little bit of encouragement. Tell them that they're good enough. And let's see how the first highlight plays out with a long ball over the top for United. They're driving into the box. It's not a good start for us. Matt Target wins the tackle. Bouncing around, but it's cleared, thankfully. Are we going to get there before Luke Shaw? We do. The highlight ends. Just about 10 minutes gone, and it's all Man United so far. We need to try and steal that ball back. And start. Look how high they're playing. If we get the ball, we are countering. We are away with it. So I think we'll drop down to cautious. And then just rip them apart on the counter. That's the hope. Can we do it here as Gabby picks it up? Interesting ball to Rice. Lovely first time ball there. Terrible ball that wide though. Man United pick it up. And they're going to drive through the team, I imagine. Bruno Fernandes looks like he's playing a false 9. He's dropping nice and deep, causing us problems there. Because we don't play with a defensive midfielder, really. And there's 1-0 Man United. Not a great start. Not a great start at all. Do we need to drop? Oh, now the shout goes through to encourage. 9 minutes after I press the button, and they're all going to be devastated. Of course, never mind. So if I get cautious, let's get more positive. Let's take the game to them. in the hopes we can get a chance. We haven't seen one yet. But we've got the ball, so it might happen now. Got Declan Rice. Terrible pass. Absolutely terrible pass, and they are bombing forwards. But it's a good save by Nick Pope. Can we make something from this? Don't kick it long. Play it out to the defence. Okay, he's kicked it long. We've lost the header, unsurprisingly. And Man United pick it up. But we win it back. Can we counter? Thuram now. St. Max. Rice. There's Isaac. Can he get through? He can't. It's a great save by De Gea. Could have been 1-1, but that's the chance we're after. Okay, ignore that. I don't know why he's man marking Martinez when he's playing defensive midfielder, but fine. If anything we could do with a marking Ericsson. We'll leave it as it is for now, though. Man United have the ball again, but Rice intercepts that beautifully. Barbosa, oh, what a finish that is. Gabriel Barbosa, you silky, silky man. Curls it into the corner. Fantastic goal. It's 1-1. We'll take it. We need a victory today. Lovely interception by Rice there. Nice little pass to Barbosa. And look at that for a finish. Bottom corner. Curled it in. De Gea stood no chance. It's 1-1. And the highlight straight after kickoff. Is that going to be our goal? Or is there going to be a chance for them? Let's see. If we win the ball back, I'm hoping it's ours. But Man U are very good at keeping it, annoyingly. And it looks like it's going to be Man United's chance. With a through ball, perhaps. There's Luke Shaw. Had away, man. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw scoring from there. And how is it a counter-attack? Man United had the ball from kickoff. I don't understand that. Very annoying, though. Very annoying. Luke Shaw, all the time in the world. I don't know what Nick Pope is doing standing so close to his near post, but it is what it is. It's 2-1 to Man United. It's a highlight straight after their goal. Are we going to get a chance now? Are we going to build out from kickoff? Liverpool 2-0 up, so they're not dropping points today by the looks of things. We might be, unless we get a couple of goals. We have it though. Bruno, there's Rice. It's a terrible pass again from Declan Rice. It's the second time this game he's given the ball away stupidly. And Man United going to make us pay for that. Salamaker's on the right hand side there. Target wins the ball back. But we give it away straight away. St. Maximin losing it again. He's a disappointing player, is St. Max. Definitely going to get rid of him in the summer, I think. Botman wins the header, but it's not over yet. As Man U pick up the ball again. Bruno strikes from distance over the bar. Oof. Man U are bringing it to us here, and they're playing very well. Not quite sure what to change just yet. I'm hoping Salamakers is getting all the space in the world here. I think we get St. Max to man mark him and drop back a little bit because it's not really working. Don't kick it long. Play it short. Oh, okay, he's kicked it long. Isaac loses the header. Man United have possession yet again. I'm sure Nick Pope's instructions are to play it short. He's not listening. But when the goalkeepers ever listen. Anthony's on the ball now. He's going to shoot. Pope saves it though. Happy days. Let me just check Pope's distribution here. When we are in possession, what's Nick Pope doing? In transition? I can't remember which one it is. Roll it out to playmaker. We're going to roll it to his centre back. So we're going to change that. We're also going to swap our formation around ever so slightly. We're going to have Declan Rice just sitting in this middle area and having him man mark. What do you call him? Ericsson, number 10. Mark specific player. Get on there, number 10. Keep him off the ball because everything's going through him. Everything's going through Bruno Fernandes. If we can get them off the ball, maybe we can get on it. It's Thuram, lovely little dummy there. Trippier on the right hand side. Can we deliver across? We can. There's Rice. Not a great finish, if I'm honest. David De Gea picks it up with ease. And it's not going to plan just yet. Fairly even game, but Man U are taking their chances, whereas we're not. I'm going to encourage the boys just before half time there. Hope that we can get another chance. St. Max has picked up a knock, so he'll be coming off at half time. Isak's having a very poor game up front. It's not going brilliantly well, if I'm honest. We needed to have a bit of a stronger showing in this first half. It's not happened just yet, but it will. Hopefully the second half, change our fortunes around. Shorter passing's not working. Overlap's not really working. Through the middle's not working. If anything, I think we play it quite cautiously. Be more disciplined. Keep the ball slightly higher tempo, however. and let's see if we can make any changes. We've got St. Max injured. He wants to stay on, but he's not very good, so we'll get rid of him. Eden Hazard, we'll hope that he can pull some magic out of his hat. Isak's not doing well as a deep line forward. We'll change him to a pressing forward and give him another 10 minutes or so before we bring on Callum Wilson. I think out of possession, I think we're doing okay with the high line. We're going to trigger press more often. Get stuck in isn't really working either. So we're going to leave it there and hope the second half is a little bit different. Their front players are playing very well. 7s across the board there except from Sancho. We need to get a hold of the ball a little bit more as Man U have a free kick, which is not what we want to see. Bruno Fernandes, he fires it in, top corner, 3-1. Pretty much game done now. What can we change then? Can we swap over anything? Don't really need to see. If we go to our second tactic, which is this, it's very attacking. It's a bit of a mad one, but it does normally come up trumps. We're going to get, where is he? Almiron, playing left back. I know that sounds daft, but he's going to be on a complete fullback on attack, getting bombing forwards. Bruno, Thuram, Hazard, Isak. We're going to leave the rest as it is. Get it up the pitch fast as we can in the hopes that we can just fire off some shots and get a goal. All we need is one goal and we're back in it. Get 2, we've got a point. Can we get a goal here? It's bouncing around everywhere. He's put it over the bar from like 2 yards out. How's that happened? Far from ideal. Free kick for United. Can we head it clear? We can. But Salamakers picks up the loose ball. Again, this guy is everywhere. Great ball in. What a save by Nick Pope. Incredible save that is. Driving forwards, countering that to professional foul by Ericsson. Get him off the pitch, ref. It's a yellow card. Alright, we need to get a chance somehow. We need to get the ball forwards. There's Bruno. Can we get through ball? Salamakers wins the tackle again. He's everywhere, that guy. Absolutely everywhere. Man of the match performance. Great ball over the top. There's Rashford. It's a good save from Nick Pope, though. What can we do? How can we get the better of Man United here? What can we change? Do we go 3 up front and play real long ball football? I mean, we need to get a goal, so let's try it. Callum Wilson, Alexander Isak, either side of who is our biggest player. How big are you in our show? 188. How big is Botman? 193. Right, Botman is the guy. Botman, you're up front now. Good luck. Thuram, you're going to play a deep line playmaker. Declan Rice can play centre half, no problem. This no way is this going to work, right? Surely not. I guess we'll find out though. Callum Wilson, you can be a complete forward on attack, mate. Alexander Isak, advance forward on attack. Eden Hazard, inside forward on attack. And let's hope for the absolute best. Pass into space, shoot on sight, really direct, really high tempo. Let's get it. 20 minutes to try and pull back 2 goals. And we've got a highlight almost immediately. Great ball in the box. We've missed it all though. Isak just lost the tackle. Sancho's driving forwards. It looks like Man U are going to get 4th here. They're pinging it around. Very nice. Beautiful triangles there. Our defensive structure is not sound by any means. There's Rashford. That's a great save by Nick Pope again. Can we counter from that position? We've got Barbosa now. Lovely ball to Wilson. We got a bit of an overload, but Sabitzer wins the header. Whoa, final 15 minutes. They got a corner. Can we clear it? We can. We're going to demand more from the boys in the hopes that it makes a difference. Ericsson's completely unmarked. There's the 4th goal. Saw that coming a mile away. Just goes to show the difference between the two sides, I think. Man U have played very well today, whereas we have crumbled at the possibility of winning the title. It's another corner. 15 minutes to go. A great save again by Nick Pope. Goal, it actually must hit the post. It was a goal kick. Free kick. Can we make something from this? No. Alright, final 20 minutes. Who needs a run out? You know, Anthony Gordon, you can have a run out up front. Isaac's been dreadful. Ward-Prowse, you can come on. Play in that middle. Just get everyone some minutes. Doesn't look like we're going to win this one by any means. Great ball over the top there. But we've lost it again. We are not performing well this game at all. Everyone is having a bad game except from Barbosa. The rest of the team, dreadful. In the bin. Not good at all. But it is what it is. That is the result. It looks like it's going to be 4-1 to United. Keeps us in third place. 4 games to go. We should be able to secure top 3. It looks like the title is not going to be ours this year, however. And that's okay. Not happy with the performance. We're really outperforming what we thought we'd do at the start of the season, so not too much of a shame if I'm honest. Liverpool won 4-1 as well. Yeah. I think the title's gone. Liverpool, 5 points clear, 2 games in hand. It's as good as over. It's a shame, but it is what it is. It happens. Life goes on. And look at that. Liverpool qualify for the Champions League. We get absolutely smashed. Trippier gets fined. Now it's all about that game against Brighton. Can we get some points back from that one? Disappointing performance against United. We've got to bounce back. Let's rest the boys, give them a day off from training. I don't really want to see them after that dreadful performance anyways. So they can all get rid. Meanwhile, I will jump on Twitter and ask and see if anyone fancies coming. Does anyone fancy coming to the stream? Who knows? If not, it's just me, myself and I chatting rubbish for about an hour or so. Looking forward to it. Do. Right then, so 4-1 defeat. Incredible performance by the wrong team. We didn't keep a hold of the ball at all there. It's a shame. But we can only get better. So Brighton aren't having a good time. None of their players enjoy playing with each other. So it should hopefully be a fairly straightforward game, but it never is. It never really is. Let's see how we do then. We do have a suspension to Trippier, so Ward-Prowse might have to drop in at right back actually. Pop him in there. Is he any good? He's alright. Let's get him further up the pitch though. Let's get him on attacking duty as that complete wing back. See if we can get a little bit more of attacking impetus from him. Because at the minute, Ward-Prowse has been fairly rubbish. 60 odd million pounds he cost. I think he's got 4 assists all season. He's been relegated to the bench. Disappointing player. Declan Rice has performed quite well in training. Well done. Performed dreadfully in the match. Bruno, terrible training session. Very disappointed. Demand more from you. Trippier, Ashby, they're never getting a look in anyways. Trippier is suspended. Ashby is, well, crap. So he won't be playing. Alright, next game then against Brighton. We need to pick up some points If we win, we might get in second. If United drop some points against Leicester, it's unlikely though, especially given how well they played last game. Liverpool play against Brentford. That's 5 points. If they win, that goes to 8 points. I don't know. Liverpool could secure the title in the next couple of games. Brighton have nothing to play for. They should be on the beach by now. So hopefully it's a fairly straightforward game. But we will see. Vastly outperformed by Man United. How are we going to perform today? Almiron is not starting. I wish the assistant manager would stop saying that. Isak, advance forward on attack. Just get yourself up front, mate. And swap him to a box-to-box midfielder so we have a little bit more defensive solidity there. Ward-Prowse, I want you to cross more often. I want you to get the ball into the box towards the target forward, alright? Get up to Alexander Isak. That's what we want. Thuram, cross more often. I agree, but we're actually going to ask you to run wider with the ball. And see, that makes a difference. Hazard, lacking fitness. No surprise there. Alan St-Maximin feels as though he should be picked. He's been terrible for weeks and weeks and weeks. He doesn't deserve to have another chance. He's getting sold in the summer. Alright, Brighton against Newcastle. St-Max isn't even on the bench. Oops, never mind. That's fine. He's not very good anyways. Want to see more from Isak. If we can get a goal or two, where do we need to improve? Well, we just need to keep pushing forwards. We want to score. Yeah. No one actually reads those, do they? I don't think so. Brighton playing a similar formation to what United were. Hopefully they don't get similar results. Ideally we keep the ball well, keep it away from them, and we smash in a few goals. Isn't that the dream? 7 minutes in though, and there's not a single thing happening. Looking at the bottom of the table there, that's very close, isn't it? Look at that. 32, 31, 30, 29. Any of those 4 teams could go down. There's a few players from those squads who I wouldn't mind in my team either. So if they do get relegated, might be looking to pounce on them. But we've got to concentrate on our own performance at the moment. As there's Lallana, Veltman, March, Lallana. It's 1-0. Okay, not ideal. Not a great start. Mitoma scores. Is this the collapse? Is this the end of season collapse? I really hope not. Lallana there. Fun fact, Lallana actually scored the first goal on Football Manager 23 for me. Scored against me. How good is Mitoma after the update, by the way? Has he been improved much? Wow, okay, yeah, he's been improved massively. Alright, he's pretty good, isn't he? I am looking for a new left winger, so it could be him. Who knows? But right now, he's not on our team. If anything, he's giving me a bit of a headache. We need to try and pull something back here. But Brighton are on the offensive again. A corner for Brighton now. Don't give away a penalty. We haven't, but they've given away a goal instead. It's 2-0. It's all going to pot. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Got a lot of work on to save this game. You can say that again, Mr. Commentator. We haven't even had a look in. We're getting absolutely demolished by this formation here. Ward-Prowse has given away a penalty. It's going to be 3-0 before half time. There's not a hope in hell we win this game. Oh dear. Yep, it's a penalty probably. Is it? God, VAR takes so long. Come on, hurry up. It is a penalty. Well, there is a surprise. Oh, it's going to be 3-0. Yep, there you go. 3-0. we need to make a change because this is not good. Declan Rice been pulling out of position because he's marking someone. I hate how that's just not removed after the previous game. It's very annoying. 3-0, half time. Hopefully, anyways. I don't want to concede any more. Can we get a goal back, maybe? Ward-Prowse, free kick. Hey, okay, amazing. We've got a goal. 3-1. Maybe we can get something out of this in the second half. We definitely don't deserve it. We've played abysmally. Great free kick, though. Keeper is doing star jumps or something. Not quite sure what he's doing. Alright, if we're going at 3-1 at half time, gives us a chance. Just a chance. Doesn't give us much, but it gives us something. So they've been terrible. Couldn't agree more. So what can we do to get this improved? Do we play 4-2-3-1? Do we drop these guys back a little bit? And play as a bit of an overload? Have 2 deep lying forwards maybe? So they push out left, push out right. It's worth a try. Worth a try. Let's give that a go. And let's see what happens. Just going to change the passing directness. Slightly higher. Early crosses. Come on then. Can we get a couple of chances? That's all we're after. 1 or 2 chances. That's all we want. 10 minutes in and not a single one. Highlight. Is it going to be ours? Doesn't look like it. But we've won the ball back. Let's drive. Drive. We've lost it. Fantastic. It's another penalty for Brighton. Infuriating. Penalty awarded. Well, there is a surprise. We'll watch it this time, I guess. McAllister is not going to miss, though. It's going to be 4-1. There you go. 4-1. We are dead and buried. Absolutely destroyed by Brighton. We're not the first team. We won't be the last, but severely disappointing nonetheless. I'm not really quite sure what we can do to fix this. I think it's just a case of grinning and bearing it. Back-to-back destruction. Beat by Man United. Beat by Brighton. The end of the season is collapsing right in front of our eyes. Hopefully Arsenal can't build up back-to-back wins, overtake us in third. We'll take third and we'll run with it. The title's a million miles away. Second doesn't look likely either. As long as we can secure third, that's European football. Without any qualifiers or anything like that. That's a terrible pass. Ward-Prowse, man. So much money for such an average player. Really disappointed in signing him. I might try and sell him in the summer, actually. Are we going to get a chance here? Doesn't look like it. But there's Callum Wilson. He's lost the ball. He's won it back, though. Go on, Callum. Do something. In the box. There's Isak. It's 4-2. 25 minutes left. Is it possible? Hello, Straight Edge, mate. How are you? Just saw your comment there. Title winners there. It was looking likely, and then we got stuffed by Man U, 4-1. And we're getting stuffed by Brighton. It's all falling apart. Back-to-back-to-back victories yesterday, and today, back-to-back defeats. It's all going well. All going rosy, my friend. The comeback, I hope so. I hope so. They're not doing much to make it seem that way. Mate, 4-4 comeback. Wouldn't that be the dream? It looks like it might be 5-2 though. But we win the header. We're clearing it. Can we counter? No one is running forward, even though everyone's on attacking mentality pretty much. What a ball over the top that is. Go on, Isak. He's smashed it wide. A dreadful finish. Absolutely. You wouldn't think he's second top goal scorer in the league. But it's not over yet. There's still some time. Barbosa. Oh, he goes for the magical one. Not to be today, though. That should be that then. The game is going to end 4-2, or is it going to be 5-2? I'm not quite sure what is going on with my computer. It's kind of dying, but it's fine as Brighton still have the ball. Yeah, mate, that relegation battle looks pretty tasty, to be honest. There's going to be some decent players up for grabs in the summer. And judging on this performance, I need them all. This team has performed really well at times, but it's completely fallen off the pace these last 2 games there. What is number 4 doing? What kind of defending is that? Just running away from him. Oh, is it going to be 5? It's off the post. It should have been 5. Oh, come on, referee. Just blow for full time already. We're having a bad time here. McAllister from miles away. Let's blow, referee. Full time. Full time. Come on. No one's enjoying this. I'm not having a good time. And what is going on? Why is the ref still playing? There we go. Full time. 4-2. Abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Can't really throw the water bottle, I don't think. But I'm far from pleased. Absolutely abysmal. Truly terrible. Back-to-back defeats then. Just got outplayed. Completely outplayed. Who knew Brighton was so good sitting in 10th? Liverpool won. United dropped points as well, so that's annoying. If we'd won, we would have been level on points going at the last couple of games. Never mind. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, straight edge, my man. How is San Marino going? How are you getting on with them? Have we got a point yet? Have we got a goal? Yeah, so down the bottom here we've got Brentford, Forest, Palace, Everton, Villa. Some of them have got some decent players. Look at Brentford, maybe. Ivan Toney would be lovely to grab. Bit of a difference up front. Is he better than Isak? I don't know, but he's definitely something different. Wouldn't mind bringing him back to Newcastle, that's for sure. Well, we qualified for the Europa League, amazing. I'll qualify for the Champions League very much soon. 7 days, right, tell you what. The whole squad can just go away. Everyone can just have a break. Except you guys. You guys can still come to training. But the rest, go away. Don't want to see us for 3 days. Leave me alone. These are terrible. Hey, you can't scam it like that. Play against Seychelles. No, mate. You need to actually beat someone ranked. You can't be getting friendly against some random little island. Kyle Hudlin. Who is Kyle Hudlin? From Huddersfield. 22. 206 centimetres. My days, he's massive, isn't he? I mean, he's worth £24,000. I could probably sign him for free. His contract runs out in a season and a half. Jumping route 20. Heading 11. I don't think he's Premier League level, if I'm honest, mate. The UAE, I've got no idea what their ranking is. They're pretty decent, though. I've watched them a couple of times. They play some nice football. I don't know where they're ranked. I don't even know where they're ranked. Let's have a little look here. UAE 68th in the world. I don't think you've got a chance of beating them, if I'm honest. Sharjah. I used to live in Sharjah. Ah, they've got Pjanic. They got Paco Alces. Yeah, wow. 31-4. Wow, they're paying a lot of money, aren't they? Got Manlas. He's only 15, this guy. Should we bring him to the Premier League? Why not? He's a centre half. 182. He's pretty tall. Do you want to come to Newcastle? Let's have a look. No. You don't want to join Newcastle. Are you mad? You want to stay in... I mean, to be fair, Sharjah is much nicer than Newcastle. What about Alsacer? Does he want to come? 29. He must be ripping it apart in real life. 12 and 26 on FM. Some star players indeed, mate. Might need to go and get some tickets. Go and watch them. Final payday, yeah. Good money, innit? I wouldn't mind getting 30 grand a week. Be very nice. I wonder if they need an injured goalkeeper. I would sign up immediately. Can't run anymore. So maybe I'll just stand in goal, and if they've got those kind of players playing, they're not going to need a goalkeeper. They'll just be winning 10-8 or whatever every game. Alright, so next game against Palace then. After two heavy defeats, Palace are down the bottom there. They need to win. Definitely don't want to lose against Palace, but it might be likely. Especially with the form we're in. We have a little look there. Back-to-back defeats, conceding 8 goals. Changing Declan Rice to a box-to-box midfielder has not helped anything. If we go back to Mazzala on support, he's not marking anyone. He's ruining the game by marking people. Dropping back to a fullback on attack. Disappointing. Disappointing. But we've got Palace coming up. Who else have we got in the league, to be honest? We've got Palace, then Brentford, then Chelsea. Okay, so we've got a fairly decent run in to try and secure third. I'm going to win because you've tuned in. I hope so, mate. I hope so. To be fair, there was a lad here yesterday. Incredible. Whatever he would say would happen. It was like he knew what was going to happen. It was amazing. He said he'd be here today as well, and he's broke his promise. But never mind. All is good. Yeah, he was only at right back there purely because Trippier was injured. And to be honest, Ward-Prowse has not done well in any position. He's been a huge waste of money, if I'm honest. 60 odd million pounds he cost. Definitely could have got better players. But I wanted someone who's proven in the Premier League, someone who can do it. And yeah, I should have went for youth, I think, because he's not done very well. 6.85 rating. I mean, he's only played for me for 15 games, but 6.91 rating. 5 assists, 1 goal in 15 games. You want to see more from that. Tuchel taking over at Man City. And Rooney's mocked him. Why would Rooney mock him? I'd rather be in charge of my team than his. Wayne Rooney's in charge of who? Everton. Where are Everton in the league? 18th. Is Wayne Rooney drunk? What's he talking about? He'd rather be in charge of Everton than City. Absolute madman. Alright, what's the score predictions then? At home against Palace, back-to-back defeats. Are we going to win? I don't know. I'm going to predict a 2-0 victory. Keep a clean sheet after conceding 8 in the last 2. And we'll see. I definitely think we need to invest in some more creative players in the summer. Just saying there, Bob Osa with 8 assists is our most assists all season, and we're 35 games in. Rooney or Kane? Come on, that's easy. It's Wayne Rooney. Harry Kane, I would say, is not even in the top 5 strikers. Like, at least in the Premier League, anyways. Throughout history, Kane is nowhere near. He should have left Tottenham years ago. I hate the fact that Harry Kane is the record goal scorer for England. Like, he's not even England's best striker. But when you're playing against teams like San Marino and Montenegro and other teams who aren't that good, you're always going to score goals. It's just the way international football is now, isn't it? Like, many countries can qualify, but they're not actually that good. Kind of takes the specialness out of your international caps. Like, who grows up as a kid thinking, wow, I want to play for England against San Marino? No, you grow up thinking, wow, I want to play for England against Brazil in the World Cup final. Slightly different, isn't it? He's not going to break Shearer's record, mate. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. If he stays at Tottenham, there's no chance. If he goes to someone like City, perhaps, but he's not getting ahead of Haaland. No chance. Goes to United, maybe, but he won't score 20, 25 a season. Shearer was a different breed, mate. Shearer broke all records playing for really bad / bang average Newcastle side. Can you imagine how many goals he would have scored if he'd actually signed for Man United? Well, that's it. You're the manager, so even more... Oh, he's injured. Even more reasons to play against San Marino, right? To score more goals. Right, Declan Rice, I'm getting sick of him. He's performing really well in training every single week, but he performs crap on a Sunday or a Saturday whenever we play. Like, 6.79. What do I do to get the best out of Declan Rice? Because he's pants. Absolutely pants. Is it a case of playing him further back? As a half-back? I don't know. What's his preferred position? Where does he play the best? Defensive midfield. Alright, we'll play him defensive midfield then. No problem. Not getting much out of the wings either. I don't know. I think we need a whole tactical reshuffle here. Because we're performing very, very poorly. Yeah, I will do, mate. Use him as a defensive midfielder. I think that's where we'll try him. Playing against Palace now. Who are Man U playing against? They're playing against Liverpool. Okay. Could Liverpool secure the title here against Man U at home? Let's work this out then. They're 2 games spare. They're 7 points clear. Yeah, if Liverpool beat Man U, Liverpool win the title against Man U at home. Could you? What's our thoughts? I reckon they've done it, you know. They've battered me. Excuse me, they battered me all season long. Let's have a little look. Oh. Positive thinking. 2-0 win. Well, yeah, let's go for that. Positive thinking. 2-0 win. Alright, what? Transfer spend. Oh dear. Oops. But it's fine. It's fine. 98 million. No worries. There we go. We've qualified for the Champions League. And we've got the budgets for next year. Alright, how much money do you reckon we're going to get for next season then? What's our thoughts? What do we think? Yeah, Schalke shirt today, mate. Rocking it. I'm a big fan. Alright, budgets then. What do we think? I'm going to say about 105 million. I'm hoping for more, but 105 million will be fine. 70 million, you're saying? Let's find out then. It is Christ almighty. 184 million. Fuck me. Good God almighty. 184 million. That's mental. 180. How have we got even that? Have we even got that much money? No. We've got 33 million. 184 million. I've never, ever, ever seen a transfer budget that high. What the actual fuck? I mean, I can buy anyone. 184 million. Who wants to come to the tune? Absolutely anybody. Anybody doubtful? Let's have a look. 184 million. That's insane. Skriniar. You're on a free transfer in the summer. Do you want to come? I'm in the Champions League now. That's the agent. Do you want to come? No. I'll ask him anyways. Nope, doesn't want to come. Mbappe, you know. Does Mr. Kylian want to come to the Newcastle? I mean, I don't even think 184 million is enough, but do you want to leave PSG? No, of course not. 900 grand a week? Christ, I can't afford that even with that much money. Alright, game day against Palace. Bastonia's there. Yeah, I've seen him. I've signed him a few times. And he's alright. He's alright. How much would he cost? Or end of the season? I normally buy him at the start of the season. Never normally buy him at the end. To be honest, I've never got to the end of the season. This is my first time doing it. Where's Bastoni? Oh yeah, I see him there. He's a bit pricey. Do you want to come? Are you interested? 83 to 120. Yeah, I'm not paying that much for you, mate. I'd rather keep Botman. Right then, let's see what we can do against Palace. So they want Declan Rice as that advanced playmaker. I don't see it. Bruno's just better. Ward-Prowse again. Right back. Trippier's still injured. He's suspended. Okay. Yeah, mate. Cristante, I like him. He plays, what, number 6, didn't he? So we'll take this Declan Rice role. We'll see how he gets on. SMS. Yeah, I do like him, mate. He is good. I'm hoping Thuram grows into being something like him. Because he's fairly similar. Just he's 1 or 2 attributes below where SMS is right now. But he's only 22, so he might develop. New goalkeeper, I think Nick Pope he's alright. He's nothing special. But we do need that killer midfielder. Someone with real good creativity. Because we're just not creating enough chances. Our goal difference compared to the big boys there is minimal. Time to put the end to our poor form. I'm just going to be really assertive here. I expect all of you to do better. Don't let me down. And let's see how we do. 16-year-old from PSG. I mean, I'll have a look at him after the game, mate. Let's get it then. Come on, boys. Beat Palace. Oh, Man U beat Liverpool. So I'm not going to catch them. Can we get a win? St. Max wins the ball back. Alright. Can we drive forward then? Declan Rice, defensive midfielder. Lovely ball sprayed out there. Gabriel Barbosa, probably been the highlight player of the season, to be honest. Ward-Prowse from right back. Plays it backwards. Declan Rice loses it. And we start all over again. Ward-Prowse with it. Great ball over the top. There's St. Max. What a finish that is. What a finish. He's absolutely dreadful. But then he does things like that. And you're like, why does he not do that all the time? It's disallowed anyways. But what a great finish that was. Alright, this double defensive midfielder formation's really doing my head in. Palace are playing it, Brighton played it, Man United played it, and they're all beating me. So how do I overcome that? Do I fight fire with fire and go 2 defensive midfielders myself? Do I play 2 attacking midfielders to counter theirs? I don't know. But looking at the average positions there, everyone is forward, everyone's in the middle. There should be an overload. But we just don't make the right choices when we're passing the ball. Declan Rice getting beat, but Mateta doesn't score, so that's good news. Alright, we're not doing anything here. Palace with another highlight. It's a goal. It's 1-0 Palace. Oh dear. Far from perfect. Let's change things up. In fact, you know what? Let's just go to the bank of tactics here. Beat 17 will be in a video coming soon. I think I'll release it on Monday. And this is something I've been working on for a while, and it is quite good. Do we give it a go? Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's go beat 17. Let's see if we can get it. It's not a great start with them getting a corner, but it's fine. It's fine. Can we clear it? No. No, 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 no. Great, they've hit the post. Whew. Alright, let's do something different. Come on, boys. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why have I got scissors? I don't know, mate. I just fiddle with stuff that's on the desk. These are some toddler scissors to cut toenails and stuff with. But I've had enough, mate. That's it. Scissors, just that's it. End it all. I'm joking, definitely. But terrible. Absolutely dreadful. Second half. We need to do something different. We've had 3 shots. Less than 0.1 XG. It's all falling apart. But we've got the ball. Can't we get a chat? Oh, we've given it away. God's sake. Oh, come on. Why are Palace playing like prime Brazil here, by the way? Go on, St. Max. You're going to miss. Yep. No surprise there. And he's offside. He's dreadful, that guy. That's true. 183 million in the summer. I'm sitting in 3rd place. Champions League football next year. It's not all that bad. Let's be honest. Overperformed ever so slightly here, getting in top 3, top 4. These last few games, though, they've not been fun. Let's change it again. Let's go to a different tactic. Why not? Let's try and play like Eddie. Let's get Newcastle playing perfect. And we'll just hope for the best. St. Max, get him off. He's crap. Bring Joe Linton on. Give him a run out. Isak's doing nothing. Get Wilson on. Thuram's doing little to nothing. So get him off. Get Joe Willock on. And let's just run with it for the last 10 minutes or so. See if we can try and nick a goal. Oh my days, what a goal. Eden Hazard from out of nothing. What a finish that is. My days. 1-1. Good God. Where'd that come from? What a finish. Top corner. Christ almighty. And look how defensive they're going as well. 1-1. Can we get a winner? I hope so. What a goal that was. That's probably the best goal I've seen this year on FM. What a goal. Alright, building out from the back. What can we make of this then? He learned it at Chelsea. He did, mate. He rolled back the years. Got that blue number 10 on. And just fired it in the top corner. Alright, oh, there's Wilson. Take it around him. Oh, Callum Wilson, take a touch, man. Why is he smashing that? Chances are coming though. Change of tactic has worked out well. Ward-Prowse fires in the free kick. It's off the post. Again cleared. What can Ward-Prowse do from here? Is he going to shoot? He plays. Oh, he's giving the ball away. He's so crap. Final 5 minutes. They've went all out attack to try and get a winner. And they're going to fire in the corner. Can we clear it? Or are they going to get a late winner? Ball's falling back to Palace. Zaha from a mile out. It's gone wide. Alright, last couple of minutes. Can we get one more chance? Doesn't look like it. Nope, game over. 1-1. We'll take it. It's better than hammering. Maybe that's the formation moving forward. Who knows? Because since I updated the game, my old formation has not worked at all. No, we'll take it. He's had one shot. It was on target. We'll praise his performance. Well done, buddy. Good job. Only getting 250 grand a week for playing football. You should be able to do that, but it's fine. All right, let's give it a go then. Brentford next. Where are they in the league? I think they're for relegation, right? They're near the bottom. Yeah, they're down there. Can we pile on the misery? I hope so. Really, really hope so. I think tactics-wise, we'll change to play like Eddie, and we'll bring out the actual Newcastle formation with Sean Longstaff in real life running out wide. We've got Almiron running in here, so the crossover here. St. Max cutting in. Bruno bossing the game. Maybe we'll make him a deep line playmaker. Declan Rice. Regista maybe. Halfback anchor, ball winning. Defensive midfielder, we'll just play it safe. We'll get rid of that. Don't get further forward, stay back. Alright. Who's going to win first, me or San Marino? Right now, I'll put money on you, mate. Have a good one though. Enjoy work. I'll see you later, pal. Probably be on tomorrow or so if you want to drop in. But you'll see on Twitter anyways. Alright, take it easy. Alright, qualify for the Champions League. Happy days. We're in. Leeds have just turned Arsenal over. It's amazing news for us. Third is secure then, unless if we lose both games. So all we need is a point to secure third. And we'll play 17th place Brentford next. So we definitely should be able to secure something from that game, hopefully. But I guess we'll wait and see. Alright, if you're watching, hello guys, welcome. It's went horribly wrong so far. We've lost every game bar one. We've drew it. 1-1 against Palace. Amazing goal from Eden Hazard. Apart from that, it's been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Back-to-back 4-1 and then a 4-2 defeat. Got beat by Brighton. Got beat by Man United. Drew against Palace. Now we're hoping the fortunes change for the better against Brentford. I hope anyways. We need to get something. We can't crumble the end of the season. Before I turned on Football Manager, I thought, you know what? The title could be mine. How wrong was I? Because it's went horribly, horribly wrong since I've loaded the game up. But it is what it is, right? Football Manager does that sometimes. That coffee was incredibly cold. Got 183 million to spend in the summer. So if you got any player recommendations, let me know. End of the first season here. So drop their names in the comments there, in the chat, and we'll see who stands out, you know. Alright, should be able to. What we'll do though is I think we'll have Brentford as the final game of today's stream, and we'll call it a day there. Because if we pick up a point, we secure third, and then tomorrow's stream will probably be a transfer special where we'll try and sign as many players as we can. £183 million. It's a lot of money. We've got a lot of deadwood as well that we'll sell to try and replace. Thinking St. Max will get a little bit more money for him. Don't know, there's a lot of players in this team who I wouldn't be too sad losing, put it that way. Almiron is one of them. Willock is another. Anthony Gordon. Even Nemecha, I signed him. Hugely disappointed in him. He hasn't performed very well at all. He has got room to grow, but he is 22. I don't think it's going to get any better. So might be just cut our losses with that one. Get him out the door. Make a mil or two. And we'll try and sign someone else. Liverpool have won the league. It's annoying. Hopefully we can win it next season or the season after. Ideally it's next year though. Got the Champions League to worry about as well. So we've got a lot of players to sign. I'm going to have to overload the team pretty much. Right, and final game of today. Away at Brentford. They're out of the relegation zone just by the skin of their teeth. They need a victory. But so do I. I haven't won in a few games. So can we get a win? I hope so. We're going to try this formation today. Almiron's not getting the start. Barbosa's still going to start. Bruno, Rice, Ward-Prowse. Alright, let's do it. Submit this team. Get into the game. And I'm really hoping we can get something out of this. Do not want to end the day without winning a point. Well, I got a point against Palace, but without winning a game. Really want to win. Sean Longstaff's out there starting 11. Not even on the bench against us. Which is fair enough. I think that one. They're 20th in the table. We're 8th when it comes to form, which is disappointing really. But let's see how we do then. They haven't won in 5. We haven't won in 5 either, pretty much. So it's a battle of the bad teams. Let's see who comes out on top. We've had an early shot. We haven't seen it, but it's an early one. Let's encourage the team. They're playing 4-3-3, similar to ourselves. Can we get some chances here? They're bettering us on possession at the moment. And here is the first highlight then. Brentford play it forward, but we intercept nicely. Can we build out from the back here? Alexander Isak dropping deep to get that ball. Arana, our left back again, another player who's underperformed this season. We've given the ball away. Can we press? Press high, win it back. There's Barbosa chasing it down. But they're going to build out nicely, I assume. There it is. Great pass. Lovely ball over the top. There's Ivan Toney against his former team. My days. What a bad finish that was. Smashed it out the stadium pretty much. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. The goalkeeper has had an absolute nightmare. Bruno Guimaraes with his first goal of the season. What has happened there? Ward-Prowse fires in the cross. Bruno wins the header. And Rhea, well, I don't know what he's doing there. But what I do know is he's put it in the net. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. We'll take it. We will take that goal all day long. Brentford win the ball back just outside our box there. Can we intercept it? Can we drive forwards? Doesn't look likely. Rico Henry now driving down the wing. Isak again. He's so deep, but He's winning the ball. We'll keep it. Barbosa loses it. Brentford on it again. I assume it's going to be 1-1. There it is. Ivan Toney, 1-1. Oh, it's so annoying when you can see them scoring from like 3 passes away. Never mind. 1 year Football Manager will not be predictive. But you can see, do you see how he slows down there? You can see it in the 2D thing as well. That's how you know it's going to be a goal. They kind of stutter for a second. And then it goes to their striker. That's a free kick. Ward-Prowse is probably going to get sent off here. There it is. It's a straight red. It looks like we're going to bottle this one as well. I'm just going to keep it the same. Who needs a defensive midfielder anyways? Is it going to be 2-1? It's an awkward angle to shoot from. He's shot. Nick Pope saved it, thankfully. Damsgaard has it back. Can we counter from here then? Isak got a lot to do on his own. Down the wing, there's no one really supporting him. There's St. Max. He's probably going to lose the ball. He normally does. There's Isak. Plays it across the box to no one really. And Brentford have it back. Driving forwards. Our left back's in the middle of nowhere. But we intercept. It's going to take some performance here to win this game now. Down to 10 men. Brentford keeping possession well. Our left back's just completely leaving him wide open all the time. And here Brentford come again. Are they going to score before half time? It looks likely. There it is. Ah, it's 2-1. It's all going to shit. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Oh dear. Can we get... Oh, Trippier to give it away. Just look at how much space this guy has over here. There's Tony. Good tackle. It's going to be 3-1 though. We saved it. Okay, good. Here's half time. 2-1. We're getting battered here. Absolutely battered by Brentford. They've just been terrible. The whole team, absolutely terrible. Let's try a change up of formations here. Double Mazzala in the middle. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, we need to get the ball down. We need to actually start building something here. We're not playing very well at all. Barbosa's having a stinker. Almiron can come on, why not? Hazard changed the game when he came on last game. He can have a run out. Callum Wilson, get yourself up front, mate. Try and do something magical, you front three. Be great if you can. If not, it's not the end of the world. Losing with 10 men. Third place is almost guaranteed. Worst case, we finish 4th. Just gives us more to build on for next year. Wilson's slow to get there. Damsgaard, great save by Nick Pope. Fantastic save. Final 20 minutes and well, we haven't had a shot in a very long time. Trying to play attacking, but they're just playing it through us very, very nicely. Brentford probably don't deserve to be in 17th, and they're 3-1 up. They're definitely not in 17th anymore, that is for sure. Well-deserved goal for Brentford there, playing us off the park. It counts. Here's the replay. Don't want to see it. There we go, up to 16th. Brentford are safe after this game, pretty much. Annoyingly for us. But great news for them. Not great news for us. Can we get a consolation? Can we get anything just to try and make this result less painful? I mean, here's hoping, right? But we're giving the ball away. We've got it back, thankfully. Can we get a goal? If anything, I think Brentford are going to score 4th here. Ball over the top, incoming. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, hoof. There it is. Nope, completely wrong. Definitely think a fourth's coming though. There it is. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Alright, well, this game has ruined me today. 4 games, 1 point, and I thought I was going to win the title. How crazy of me. We're miles off the title. Look at that. 12 points difference. Liverpool have a game in hand. We've lost yet another one. Absolutely abysmal. Truly, truly awful. But, hey, it could be worse. Could be worse. Absolutely pitiful performance. But we've got 184 million to spend in the summer. So how bad can it truly be, right? This team will be completely different come the start of next season. We'll have a lot more quality in here. This left back will be gone. Very disappointed with him since I've signed him. He'll be out the door. Need a new centre half. These two haven't performed very well at all. Right back will need improved. Goalkeeper will need improved. Centre mids, on paper they're very good, but they don't perform very well at all. Declan Rice has been dreadful. Isak has done very well. 26 goals to be fair. We'll keep him. St. Max could be out the door. Who knows? There's a lot of change. A lot of change. However, we're not going to play the last game against Chelsea because what's the point? We're already in 3rd. We might finish 4th. But tomorrow's stream or the day after, whenever I get round to it, will be a transfer stream. So join in for that one. And I will see you next time. Take it easy, guys. Thank you for joining. And peace. See you in a bit.